So how do you know if you're setting the right expectation? Well, the first thing to do is think of your journey as a map. Discover your point A, which is your current weight, your current body fat percent, your waist measurements, your chest measurements, all of them sorts of things. And then discover what your point B is, where you want to take your body. And again, you're thinking about the weight, you're thinking about the body fat percentage, and you're thinking about the measurements there as well. The next thing to do is to discover what the gap is. What's the difference between point A and point B? So I might be 20 stone now, and I want to weigh 10. That is a 10 stone difference. The next thing to do is then decide on what the time frame you want to achieve your goal in. So for example, it might be 10 weeks. So if I divide 10 stone by 10 weeks, that's 1 stone a week. Of course, we all know that that is a real unrealistic expectation. So now I need to decide whether I need to shorten my goal or make it smaller, or extend my deadline. So again, that's up to you, and that would be down to your personal preference. But again, this is what you mainly should be aiming for, is roughly £1 a week is what you should be aiming for. That would be average going. £2 a week would be awesome going, and £0.5 a week would be good for very small gradual changes for a healthy lifestyle. In terms of body fat percent, again the same thing applies. You work out the difference between point A and point B and decide on your time frame, and then based on these expectations that I'm going to give you, then you decide on how long it's going to take you to get there. 0.5% body fat loss in a month is kind of good going. 1% body fat loss in a month is good going, really good going. And then 2% body fat loss is awesome going. Now based on these that I've given you, see whether you can actually now manage your expectations a little bit better. Try and see whether you can actually fit your goals within a certain time frame, and if they don't fit, then extend them. If you found this useful, please share this with friends and family. If you've got any questions or comments, please post them below. I'm Vince from Relentless Fitness Training.